All right. So, might start this now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and every single person that's watching. Hope you all are having a lovely, fantastic, and amusing day. Today I'm just gonna be chilling, enjoying my time, having some fun. So, hopefully you guys join along with me today. And let's go. So, I'm not really doing much today. Well, I'm gonna be just chilling, gaming, probably chopping down more wood. A friend of mine stopped by and asked if I wanted some wood, so curious where he put the wood. I'll have to talk with Lore again. Like, hey, where did you put the wood? Um, oh, there's my sword. Uh, so I'd made a video. Actually, no, I did this on my last live. I got this, an adamantite battle axe. Um, so I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the stream group chat to make sure that people are enjoying themselves. Um, so I gotta talk to Lore to figure out what he is planning on doing. Um, hopefully other people jump on while I'm online because yeah, it's normally boring when I'm all by myself. So nobody put up a sign or said anything about this. Everyone actually liked this. That's the one thing that I'm happy about. I was able to flex on my wood I have as a lumberman. um, so also, I was talking with a friend of mine. Um, not those. Oh, there I found the wood. Wait, no, I didn't. I don't know. Guess that is the wood. Okay. He put it in the wrong chest. Oh, that's fine. So yeah, he asked me if I wanted any logs because he had too much, and I just said sure. And he took the extra teleporter I had, as well as the blue kelp that I had saved. Uh, it was a fair trade. To be honest, I thought he had more wood though, so my bad. But let's move this to the correct chest. Um, which one has the red wood in it? Unless this is my wood. This might just be my wood, and I accidentally threw it in the wrong chest. I could just be blind. Which is normal every single time. I don't see a teleporter. Nope, no teleporter, so yeah, he did take it. Um, yeah, okay. That's the reason why my phone was not staying on. Yeah, I like to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on my chat at all times. So I always have my phone like right next to me. Also recording. So yeah. Why is it? My phone keeps on pausing. So there we go. Okay. Now it's working properly. Uh, so um I don't know why I left my base. I will say I do have these tall ass trees that I might just cut down. Uh, I also need to make certain that these are not custom built, but they don't look like it. It would be crazy if these were. They've been in, they've been over here for, wait, no, they have not been. Wait, have they been over here? Wait, hold up. Now I'm tripping. Have these been over here this whole entire time and I just have not noticed them until now? I'm looking at old videos to make certain that these were not here in the beginning. Because I swear they have not been here. Yeah, they're new. Yeah, those are new trees. I'm not crazy. Okay, now I gotta figure out who, unless these are from a new update. Uh, luckily it hasn't hit my place. Uh, unless trees like to grow now. 'Cause I see a new tree right here. Um, I'm gonna have to look into that. And I fell in a hole. Well, this is my property, so I if someone has a problem, I think this is more of a prank. I don't know. Um, if it is, they got me. That was a good one. Pretty got to go though. Because I'm no local. That gave me a lot of wood too. Um, hey, this will help me for Saturday when it comes to me opening up my first shop. So this is profit. When it comes to me. Okay, I had a live stream going while I was on my laptop. Whoopsies. Not my laptop, my PC. Um, that's where the static was coming from, and I was trying to figure that out. Whoops. But yeah, if someone built this, sorry, I guess. I don't know. I got told this is my land, so personally, I will be able to take down any tree that I see fit. I should come down. Um, but if someone can let me know if trees grow, that'd be nice to know. Um, because these weren't here in the beginning, so these are new, which I'm just gonna tear these down because A, I need the wood. Two, I can't help but cut down redwood. And also, redwood shouldn't be growing over here, so someone had to have built these. So I will say that is satisfying to see. That was satisfying. That was 100% satisfying, and I will 100% agree that it was. Um, and that was a lot of wood. Dang. Okay. Um, I think I know what Lord did. He asked me if I wanted wood, and I feel like this was Lord's doing. Um, if it is, uh, he's a great guy. I love him. If it isn't, and it's an update problem, okay, cool. Don't know why wood grew in my area. But that will also come up in a conversation. I'll probably talk with Lore um, about it and be like, hey, dude, did you build trees? Because if he did, I'm gonna be like, what the heck? Um, why is there spiders right here? I'm poisoned. I see the light. Uh, oh, it must have been the poison. Um, so I might just start talking about myself a little bit to let you guys all get to know me somewhat. So I am an American. Guess we knew that already. Yeah. I'm just starting out with the basics. So I am in my 20s because I am 20. I am a youngster. I am young. There are people on this server that are younger than me. I will say I try not to play with people younger than me. Well, people that are under the age of 18. I try not to play with. I know there's one person so far that I've heard of on the server. Um, that is under the age of 18, as well as a person that is almost 18. That is still so satisfying. But yeah, I try my best to make videos. I try my best to stream. Try to make it as fun as possible. Um, so I I had a okay childhood. Um, I been in relationship after relationship after relationship. I am single, ladies. What? Get over here, rabbit. You entered my house. Now you shall die. Ah, you didn't die. Death has called. Ooh, light hide. Yes, please. But I had alright childhood. I was really shy when I was young. I still am shy as an adult. Uh, I've gotten used to raising my voice now. I've gotten better at it. I hold conversations a little bit better. I'm still socially awkward, which is expected. Um, I try my best to work with it. Then being that one friend that's always shy and won't talk, because I do talk now. I have gotten past that uh, big step. Starting a conversation. Now that I've gone past that, people say I talk too much. I'm more of a chatterbot. They could start having a conversation, and I will then start having a conversation. So it's more funny though. So when it comes to my conversations, I will out of the blue start talking, even if no one's actually listening. I will literally start talking to myself. Uh, is that local type of thing? Kinda, yeah. I would probably classify it as that. Have I gone local? Not yet. Thank God. Uh, but people do find that a little weird, which I find it funny. Because when it starts out with a conversation, it can go many ways and nobody knows where it would end up. Uh, I have overloaded my mouth one too many times. I have got myself in trouble. Put my foot in my own mouth. I paid the price. That is normal. I still don't know what's going on here. This is the one thing that's confusing me. I don't know what's going on right here. I did this in a video. I got the little bit of the sides done. Um, the bottoms were fine. This wasn't. I forgot to do this side though, but that's all right. I'm just throwing stuff around, so um, I might not finish this. I might make another room, and that will be my workbench area. Um, so what do I want to do today? Um, I could really just start building and just making stuff. I don't know. Right now I'm content. I wouldn't mind tearing all this down, figuring where I want to like start the next circle, which I'm gonna make this into another circle. This is gonna be a shorter circle, but it's gonna go up. Which then this will probably be raised or lowered by my thought process, so, because this will vanish. This is just temporary. Um, these are gonna go down once I get the stairway. Like this is gonna be a singular, 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 singular. And then in any way, this is gonna be going down. and I just went through the portal. Um, oh yeah, I have the backpack. I can wear my backpack now. I did go through the portal to um get the backpack upgrade. So where's my backpack? Oh, no, I love singing, so um that is one of my hobbies. I love to sing. So I've increased my slots. That's good. What about increasing those slots? So, okay, so tier two, how do I get storm leather? Hmm. That's gonna be a question that I'm gonna have to talk to some friends. But I'm close to getting a tier two backpack. Should I increase my backpack by the backpack upgrade number one? Um, Actually, this might be important for me. So the barter shop is part of a mod that the server has. So it's not a real thing. The barter shop is not a real thing. Um, it's just somewhat important because with barter shops comes the ability to shop for different items. I haven't used it because I haven't seen really any means to using it. But with my material, I wouldn't mind crafting it, learning about it. Oh, I opened up a window. Uh, I'll place it right here. Uh, so let's look at trades. So let's see what all is here. So arrows. Um, oh, there's a piano. Uh, so this looks like this is what I get, and these are the currency. Okay, so I can do silver, uh, copper. I'm shocked iron's the lowest. Um, Shocked cobalt's not a currency. Okay, that's cool. So, hmm. So in the shopping district, uh, becomes a thing, the only thing that would be a high enough price for adamantite is adamantite itself. So I don't understand that one. Uh, so history, review, settings. Okay, that's interesting. Um, so, oh, oh, okay. So I have all these items, which, okay, so buyer gets, buyer pays. Okay, now I get it. So this is everything that's in my chest. Okay, I was confused for a second. Um, okay, so I can happily do edit, plus 100 plus 100, 200 for cobalt. Well, no, not thorium. Yeah, no, yeah. I'll take thorium for this. Should I do what would the price for 200 uh redwood be? Well, the trees could grow really high, so getting them isn't hard. So I'd probably put that for like 5 thorium. Now to 12 is crazy. Oh, because I just gotta add one. Yeah, I'll get greedy. Three, three thorium for 200. That was weird. So, yep, I just exit. Wait, so can I look at other people's? Because I noticed people have them. So could I look at other people's barter shop? That would be interesting. Where are people's barter shops? Where is this guy's shop? Hey there, bird. I see a bird. So this guy doesn't look like he has a shop. Um, I noticed this person does have a barter shop though. I haven't seen them online yet for a while. So okay, so ugh, that is crazy. 7 iron for 100. Ah, I see. Okay, so there are people that don't. mm, I'm shocked people aren't trading for higher items. Probably the end game people are, or people that are close to the end game, like moi, probably trading for that. This is still connected to my base. Um, let's look at lords, not lore. Where's the lords? There we are. So, where's his bartering shop? If I have to hunt him down to be like, hey, where's your bartering shop? I will hurt him. Um, so, I did not know we had picture frames. Oh, that's dangerous. So, he has a giant chest room. A veal. What's a veal? So, Mortal Kombat. Um, so we have Game of Thrones, All Small Things, Spider Dance, First Turks March, Mountain King, Sus, Imperial March, Thunderstruck. Wait, that's from AC/DC? Ow, wow, wow. Thunder. Ow, wow, wow. Uh, okay, so the Thunder. Uh, there's a lot of songs on here, which is crazy. Count Band, Less 180, We Will Rock You. One day got mud on your face, biggest grace. The whole will fit, and we will rock you. Ha, that's cool. Okay. Uh, Spirit Justice. Is this from Fairy Tale? How do you go? these are really interesting. Um, yeah, for some streams, you're gonna see me just doing this, just scrolling. So, if you don't find me doing doom scrolls interesting, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for my actions. Um, I love that having my drinks right by the window keeps them cold. So, today I'm trying a new type of monster, which is I'm scared. It tastes like apple cider. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, I'll return his veil. There's his barber shop, but he doesn't have a place down. God dang this person. There we go. I got so confused for once. I was like, what the heck? Um, should I go on another adventure? Um, or should I just start building? I wouldn't mind getting a lot of marble, though. But also, I just change this all to just cobblestone, though. Just for the front, because the front's marble, so I'd literally just be destroying all this and then just putting all this back. Which is sometimes an actual thing just happens. That's just something that happens. You just build and then eventually you just put everything back. But it's cobble now. And you just have to accept it. Luckily it's 3 blocks that I have to change. Not like 4. Um I'll put this in my alt hand so I can at least still have light. So I've been planning on doing this for a while. Um, am I destroying all the cobblestone as well? Yes. I don't know why, but I am. Um, I'm gonna have to finish this part though, because even though I'm doing the whole entire wall now, uh, I gotta also make certain that I'm not doing too much and I just overwork myself. Because yes, I'm doing this for you guys, but at the same time, you never want to overdo it. There is good amount, and then there's, hey, you just did too much, man. And I care about you, where you should not be doing this much, man. Um, so I gotta also be careful of how much I do. But this though, I will be doing the whole thing. Due to the fact I'm literally, this is just a storage. Um, Yeah, so far so good. I was thinking of doing this marble, but at the same time, I did the front cobblestone, so I don't like changing stuff when I've started it. Um, because then it bugs me over time, and then when something bugs me for too long, then just starts going crazy, and I start getting angry at myself because I haven't completed it. And now I'm having to take more time out of my day just to finish a project that I keep forgetting to start. Um, I feel like people have been getting angry at me for not doing my walls yet. Probably due to the fact I've grown content. This doesn't look right. Wait, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. Why does this not look right? Hold up. 1 second. Okay, never mind. That is right. Okay. I started getting confused with myself because I forgot I accidentally took one too many. So, yeah, that happens most of the time. Okay, all the time. Uh, Hush. Now, don't cause a scene. Um, I need to add these torches to these because if I don't, it's gonna bug me. Because then I can just plop, 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 and plop. Okay. Now the torches are on the outside and not the inside. That bugged me for a while. I still don't know what I think about the bad apple monster. That's a funky flavor. It literally tastes like apple cider. I think that's the main thing that's bugging me. It tastes exactly like apple cider. Which one? I don't complain. Apple cider's good. Um, just a weird combo that I was not expecting. So, yeah. Uh, so I do stream a lot. I mostly stream whenever I'm gaming because me bored, me want to have fun, so me stream just so I can have an excuse to actually have fun. Um, Adulting is hard, I will say. I don't think there is a single person uh, out there in this world that will ever tell you doing your taxes is fun because they're lying to themselves. Doing taxes suck. Um, it is a grown-up thing that you have to do, but it does suck. Everyone does it. Uh, so yeah, that's something I still gotta do. I still gotta do that. Um, I don't wanna, but if I didn't want to do a lot of stuff, I would be probably a fat ass and still living with my parents. So, uh, but I always had a plan for my life from the start. So I knew I wasn't going to be a fat ass. Was the job that I applied for the job I was ever thinking I was going to get? No. Uh, it came up and I had the option of continuing working at a fast food restaurant and get paid the same amount every single time, or leave that job and get a better job. Uh, During my opportunity, I chose that job and never went back because I chose correctly. So I'm happy with my choice. I'm content with my choice. Life. Um, so the walls are almost done. The next thing would definitely be um, scaling build. Um, I've noticed every single time I walk in, there's times I will miss my door and I will run right into my wall because of these stairs. So, um, but no, I mean scaling up. So I need to go to the top and make another circle, which is not going to be fun. And hopefully find a spot that has these logs on it so I can then look down, dig a circle matching these stairs, and then dig down because I want to try matching these as much as possible so I can then dig down and then just tear down the sides. Because that's my plan. I want this tower to come out. So if it can come out, coolio. So this will be a hefty job. So yeah, I'll probably rarely make videos of my gaming experience. I'll normally just probably be streaming. So you're probably gonna see a lot more lives than uh, actually gaming. Well, a lot more lives than actually communicating. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one would be it. So right when I step out, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then get all the way over here, dig down. Huh, I overshot. Was not expecting to overshot that. Okay, so oh, that was 1, 2. This would be the second 2. This is a 1. This is a 1. That's a 1. So this one would be a 2. And this would come over. This would be another 2. No, that's a 1. Uh, so okay, so I already did that one. So that's a 2. Oh, another 2. Then a 1. And a 1. Pickaxe broke. But luckily I'm in my base, so it doesn't stop me at all. So, okay, so I see the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just still have to do a 5 like that. So I found my area. Let's jump down. Uh, build this. Refix you. How many of these can I make? Let's make all of those. And then start hitching away. So is this going to be a big build? Yes. This is going to be a pain. So that's 2. So this would be the first 2, which then you come over. So 1, 2, 1. 2. 1. over again. This be a 1. So I've done a 2, 2, wait, 2, 2, 1, 1. So 2, 2, 1, 1. So yes, I am continuing on the 2, 2, 1, 1, blah, 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 blah. And then hopefully I'm not mistaken. So if I dig down right here, I should be on top of wood. I am. Aha. So I am right. uh, I rarely doubt my skills. There are times I do. Um, but I try not to because if you love building and you trust your skills, that's where you start messing up. Ow. So now I'm at the 5. So that's where I'm at now. So this is gonna mess me up so badly if I don't fix this. But so there's that. Okay, so that's a 2. That's a 2. Um, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's 5, which then you have 1, 2, 1, 2, then a 1, and a 1. Hold up, this is gonna throw me off. Wait. 1, 1, 2. Hold up. 1, oh, 1, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Ah, another one. Another one. It's a 2. 1, 2. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Another 1, 2. 1 and a 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Wait. Oh, that's where I'm messing up because I'm not actually right here. I'm above it. So, yeah. So now I have the layer, which I knew I had to break this whole thing. So I'm now getting a new material that I wouldn't mind using, which is marble. Uh, almost getting stone. um, which is nice. Always need more stone because arrows consume a lot of stone. Wouldn't mind getting new types of arrows. Well, yeah, arrows. Because you have the different types of bows. But it'd be cool if you could change like the different type of arrow you use to increase that damage as well. Because yeah, bows do more damage the better the bow you use. Um, but at the same time, it's meh. Uh, but yeah, right now I'm just digging this part down. Then I'm gonna figure out how far I want to raise this up. Uh, hopefully I've ain't gonna stay the only person online. I hope I get other people online. Because then it's gonna be a lot more fun. Uh, yeah. I see someone join the group. Oh no, not my pickaxe. Just kidding. I'll resurrect it. Um, but yeah, so the gravity thing does work. I've realized. Um, so in one of my live streams, I was starting to build a base, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, if you cut down the whole entire bottom of something, everything else will crumble." I've done it on trees, it works. I've done it with sand, it works. So I would expect it to work on stone. Uh, I found it the hard way that one, that is 100% not the case. Uh, it still stands. So if you ever plan on bridging, one, you're able to crouch, and two, you don't have to worry about the stone falling because it breaks all laws of gravity. Oh, yeah. So, I hope today you are having a fantastic day. I hope your life brings you nothing but fortune and fame. Um, but yeah, this is normally what I will be doing, which is streaming, terraforming, digging. Um, Whenever I think of digging a hole, um, there's this dwarf song that comes into my head, "Diggy Diggy Hole." Oh, I'm digging a hole, a diggy diggy hole. Uh, it's it's funny. Uh, I listen to a variety of different songs. I enjoy most of everything I listen to. I normally have been chilling, relaxing, and just having fun. Uh, so, yeah. Also, I will always say in my chats, don't forget to like and subscribe and make that bell ding. Because if you make that bell ding, it sounds just like Taco Bell. And who doesn't like Taco Bell? So, dong. Um, what? Um, so yeah, I've realized I should stop also saying the word because it doesn't make people that more confident in what they're saying. So, like, I also need to stop using the word like. Unless I say, like, for example, today was a great day. That was with confidence. Today was a good good day. That sounds like I'm unsure. Like it was a good day, but there was probably some errors. So less confident. So I need to start sounding more confident on my streams, which means I need to use less of and actually have a conversation, which so far isn't going bad. There it is again. I'm gonna have a tally of how many times I say the word and at the end of every stream, I will look back at that and probably and say, this is how many times I've said and if I pass the number, I will have to probably do something. I don't know. No face reveals. No face reveals allowed. You guys could figure out what I look like if you followed my Instagram, uh, TikTok. So, giving you guys a heads up, I am planning on starting to stream on Twitch, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Um, there it is again. Uh, I I'm gonna start laughing at myself because doing that is funny. It means I am having a good time. But it also makes me sound more human. I don't like sounding like a robot. Uh, I hate sounding like a robot sometimes because if some videos are scripted, there is a script behind a video. Uh, so it is fun when I live stream because you guys get my actual reaction and I am not using a script. I'm just fully in my zone and I am just having the best time of my life. Uh, but also I do like to say hello to you, viewer. You are the reason that I will keep going. I I do love making music. I've made some music, but I haven't shared the music yet, so I plan on getting into music as well, where I'll start posting my songs on here. Sip, listen. Yes, I slurped my monster. What are you gonna do about it? I rarely drink caffeine, so if you ever see me drinking caffeine, it's me spoiling myself a little bit because I used to drink caffeine all the time, which was unhealthy and also dimmed the effects of the caffeination. So I would be caffeinated, but it wouldn't make any effect on me. Please do not tell me I'm gonna run out of flippin' iron. Yes, I am yawning. It is late at night for me. But yeah, normally me drinking caffeine is me just spoiling myself. So if you ever see me drinking caffeine, it's just me being me. If you had a bad day. You had a bad day. Song. Okay, I've been doing some doom scrolling most of the time, so I've been listening to almost every day Alvin and the Chipmunks singing "You Had a Bad Day," and now it's been stuck in my head. I listen to a variety of different music, which is always a fun thing because the only music I would never listen to would be country because I could never understand country when I was younger. Never did, never would be. So one day I was scrolling through music. I was like, what do I want to listen to? And one thing about country music is you will never understand country music until you listen to a certain song. And each person's song is different. So it was interesting that the song that got me into country music was a bar song. It's called Tipsy. Um, Good song. I love it. So, also Tennessee Whiskey was another good one that got me into country music. I'll start doing the tally marks next stream, so I can keep track of how many I'm umming out. A red just spawned. That's a first. Uh, do I need to be concerned? Oh, there's a hill. That's why. So yeah, and hopefully I can find a way to have the tally somewhere up here. So if it ever hears the word it just any of those would count too. And each stream would reset the counter because I need to get more fluent with how I speak because I stop breaking because my job is you have to be fluent with how you speak. You can't be mumbling. You can't be. You actually have to be ready to say what you're about to say, and you gotta say it fast, and you gotta, as well as continue doing what you need to do while, um, while working. So right now, I'm in a bad situation at my workplace. yeah, but I'm not working right now. I'm here for fun. I don't see this as a hobby. A, a hobby? Yeah, I see this as work. This is my daily job. Streaming, having you guys all watch. I'm just lazy. I'm just making my time. Oh my goodness. But no, this is a hobby. I am not doing this as work. I know that you could get paid money on YouTube, which doesn't sound like a bad gig. It's just the amount of subscribers. So, if you guys want me to start doing this more, share, like, subscribe, and just give L's for the pickaxe in my hand. Because this is going to be breaking too many times and I'm going to probably get pissed off at my pickaxe. Uh, I'm happy that you are staying around. Now that I've made it a point of, hey, I like to say a lot, I feel like it's going to be more interesting when I make one stream and I just do not say at all. That would be probably shocking. I also do say probably, or like, or perhaps. I haven't even made it through a full circle and it broke again. Wait, have I been? Have I not? They're too large for this item. Wait, what? Repair? Huh? Hold up. Is there a limit of how many times you can repair a tool until it breaks? Repair penalty too large for this item. What do I do? Well, uh, I'm gonna have to put a timeout on. Huh. I'm gonna have to talk with a few friends of mine because that is new. I did not know that. There is a limit. So, yeah, that's interesting. Because, yeah, I'm trying to use a repair kit. repair penalty too large for this item. So is there repair kit 2.0? uh, that is shocking. Uh, hmm. So, okay, so each time you repair it, the amount gets shorter? Hold up, so there's 325 on that. If I repair my, remember, 325. Huh, that's interesting. I did not know that existed. Damn. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to these new Outlander daggers soon. Yeah, there is a limit. Okay, so every single time you repair an item, the item's durability goes down, so you then have less and less time to use it. Luckily, the durability was higher than what I had it at because I repaired it and it shot it down to like 250 because I know my hatchet was at 275, 279, somewhere around there. Then, okay, okay. So I'm learning new things every day. That's cool. Uh, but that can be easily fixed. So I want to say the amount of hmm. So making bigger items have a price. Okay, that is interesting. I would have never guessed. Um, hmm. I have a rusty iron hat axe. That's interesting. So I need to go on a journey, which means I need to grab. You know what? I haven't made me a bed yet. I got me a sleeping bag now. Time to do what the Vikings do and sleep. Since I'm the only one on the server, that means I can sleep the night away. So, damn. I have to take a pause on building to repair, well, get a new pickaxe because I did not know that items had a durability limit, which I will have to keep an eye on now. And most of everyone else on the server now knows, like, hey, your items decrease every time you repair your items, which is crazy. I would never have expected the durability to always decrease when repairing a tool. So that is interesting statement I've learned. And I will take that knowledge with a grain of salt and just continue on with life. All you can do. So, yeah, that's odd. I want to say that is probably a flaw, unless they actually wanted to make that a thing, and this is actually a thing. That's crazy. So now I get why you need to continuously mine for items, which makes sense now. But if this is not supposed to be an actual thing and your tool was supposed to continuously go up, the creators, why? Why take my thorium pickaxe away from me? Why? Why? Almost fell in my hole. So, yeah, not a big deal. I can just go to here, go here, and then I don't know what these are. These go to though. Haitu. So all these teleporters go to Hightail. Okay, that goes to the shopping district. Well, I know what most of them go to. I just don't know which one just goes to a desert because this one? No, this is the exit. This is the hub entrance. Okay. Oh, and that's entrance. Okay, so none of those go to the place I need to go. So always gone. Right. So where am I on the map? Oh, I'm down here. Okay. That I was not expecting. So let's find a cave and mine more items. So I've gotten told by a friend of mine that they went through all the blue areas. What are you? Ow. I have a pair of daggers that I wouldn't mind getting. So if I want to be technically accurate, this is a zone 2 area, which is dangerous if you don't have good armor. But I do. So I don't think I'm in any danger. Cantaloupe. Nope. Gazelles. Hogs. Hyena. Then a bug's nest, which I love going in because these are entrances to caves. So, yeah. Oh, hi. So, so I died. That happened. Dang. Um, so I've always gone left. I've rarely gone right. So, nope. Viewer left. Oh well. They got bored of my talking. That's all right. That's all right. That's all. I was. That's tiger. Ow. You are a tough little kitty. First thing. Ow. I was not expecting that kitty cat to be that painful. So that was somewhat of a shocking experience. They hear me. So if I just go down this way. That's why I probably died. Because I backed up into that. So spider nest. Nice. Oh, that scared me. That was a jump scare. Small nest, not a big one. Doesn't have anything going for it. Uh, so if you want to learn how you get the sturdy hide, this is how you actually get it. This is one of the ways you get it. Oh, yes, I like to spam my space bar a lot when building back up. Because who doesn't spam their space bar when going back up to the surface, knowing they're still alive? I've been wanting to kill me an eel. I haven't killed an eel yet. Yes, I murdered an eel for its fish. Uh, okay, here's a fun fact about me that is weird, but it's interesting. So I will, I can handle cooked fish, but I do not like cooked fish. If I don't have to eat cooked fish, I will not eat cooked fish. But I do like sushi. Guess what's in sushi? Fish. I learned I don't like my fish cooked. I like raw sushi. I like raw fish in my sushi because rice and raw fish go great together. Don't know how I learned that. Well, I do know because I went to a sushi restaurant, tried sushi for the first time, and I was like, oh, I like it. And that's a fun, weird fact about me, which I did not know until I had sushi. So, also, these are another way you get the sturdy uh, stuff. I don't feel like fighting me a bear today. Lennon. I'm hoping that eventually they have an update where you can get monsters' heads. But death, that's crazy. If you're a hunter, you'd probably play this game a lot more, knowing you can collect the heads of every single beast that you find. It'd be interesting having a chance to collect the head of type of monster. Like, he says he's found all of them, but I keep finding some. So, there's a thing I want to start doing, which I think would be funny. So, there's three in a row. Okay. So, I don't need this. but these are hard to find. So when you're able to find a lot of them, yeah. Because my friend said he's gone to every single blue area and grabbed every single one he can grab. I don't know, because I just now have 8. He said he looked hard for them, but I'm finding a lot of those. So I don't know if it's just the luck I'm getting, or if a player joins, does items reset? Or does the items double? Which would kind of be interesting, but would make sense. I'm also curious if there's a border, how far you can actually go. Should I just make a video one of these days of me just trying to find the end of this game? Like, it wouldn't be like the end of this game, but it'd be like the end of the area. So I've increased my amount. I'm gonna have to tell Lore this because he said that he's looked everywhere for them. I'll have to explain to him that I keep finding them, and he's gonna get mad, which I think is funny. So, yeah. He says he's gone through every area that was blue. Every blue biome he's gone through, and he could not find any. Well, every blue biome I've gone through, I found at least up to 8 now. 8 has been the max I've found so far. First time I was searching, I found 5. So I'm coming out over the desert with a profit. Is that a skeleton horse? One, that's a skeleton horse. Two, I'm mounting you. I'm mounting you. You're getting mounted. You're now my ride. Uh, where did this horse come from? I don't know. It came from the Darklands. That is a mine shaft. Hmm, interesting. Hmm. Horse kicked me. Well, since I have the chance of getting rid of this marble. Like I said in the beginning, I wouldn't mind using marble for some items, but also it uses up a lot of space. Come here. Ow. Luckily, I have poison resistance. But does this still hurt? Yes. Yes, it does. Wait, does that mean these have durabilities too? No, man. Okay. So, I want to guess since there's a portal nearby here. Wasp nest is over there. Okay, that's interesting. So, I want to guess since there are areas like this, but these have already been explored. I also know you can get the spears from, but you can also get bows, which I did not know. So, the scorpions are venomous. You're a magic user. Someone shot me. Where? There you are. Arrow versus arrow. Which one's better? So, the loot in these areas are somewhat sucky. Yes, I did say sucky. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You cannot do anything to harm me. For I embarrassed myself enough already. I don't think that should be a flex. That is more of a sad truth. Hi there. You hurt. Luckily, I have a resistance for venom. Because the more times you get hit, the more painful the venom is. So there is a level amount of venom that it will take to kill you. I just got poisoned by that bug right there. With the fudge. Um, Sweet. A little nectar. That one just dies. It could not handle my presence. So right when I walked right towards it, it died on the spot. Most of them do just die on the spot, which I do like. I'll save my OP move. Somebody has explored this area. So 2 hits do kill them. These are 1-hit kills. Hmm, this is interesting. Quite interesting. So, ow, down. So, if they're not low health, 3 hits. If they are low health, 2 hits. So, looks like whoever's been down here has found the mother nest, the hive of them. Means this mother has been killed once before. So there are tanks. So I just killed their mother. So how many does she give? Just one. Huh. So she was the mother. She'd give a lot more. Ah. So that was a 1 hit because it was laying on there for a while. So I'm trying to find a way out of this cave. Well, out of this hive because some hives connect to caves. And worst part is the lower you are, the least likely it is connected to a cave. So, yeah, I get the luck of this might not be connected to a cave, but also there are spiders. And so there is a chance this is connected to a cave. So, one fun fact is the if you continue standing on one of these, you're gonna die. So, always try to take them out as much as possible. These are always fun to find. Give me a second. I'm messaging a friend as well while talking. They're a member of this SMP, so they were like, "Yep, tools do break. What tool did you break?" I'm like, "I broke my pickaxe." Which here's a good question. Every time I use it, though, does it break further? Poisoned dirt. Interesting. Never heard of poisoned dirt before until now. So that's what I'm standing on all this time. Is in poisoned dirt. I've slowly been poisoning myself. That sounds right. So I would love to laugh at like the more you stand on the poison dirt, the more poisoned you get. Which I would laugh my ass off if they did something like that. Because that would be funny. Die. I mean, get mortally injured. I can say that, right? Mortally? I think mortally is a word. If it's not, oh well. It, it's now a word. Mortally is now a word. I shall now use that word as much as possible to make it into an actual word. For I brought birth to mortally. And the definition of mortally is definition of death. I was probably thinking mortuary. Let me help you get sent to a morgue. uh, God dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. You can't say dang it. It's a bad word. Oh, darn it. You can't say darn it. What can I say? Nothing. So, wait. That's silver. I have not found silver in a mine before. I know silver is way more common on the hills. So I haven't found silver on the. The one thing is though, for broken tools, so a cobalt, a thorium pickaxe, still really useful, no matter what. Because it's thorium. Thorium's gonna be stronger than iron, so thorium will mine faster than iron. So, is it slow? Well, yeah. Now, what I would think would be funny is any broken tool that you still continue to use loses durability still. Like, instead of it now having 28, it should have 15, or you at least have that many hits left before it actually shatters. Which, hey, I'm throwing out spitballs that are actually pretty good ideas um, to add to the game. There's more silver. So mithril ore will hopefully start coming to this game. There's no actual way to mine mithril ore. So unless they're gonna do a crafting recipe for mithril ore, which hey, not a bad idea. This flipping. Well, I'm taking the grilled fish because A, I'm hungry. B, I always need food. I'm always in need of food. More food for me. Means the less hungry I will be, which means the more time I have to adventure these caves. Which is a good thing for you and me. A is for friendship, do things together. U is for you and me. Ah! Ow! Why do you keep hitting me? I did nothing wrong to you. Stop it. Why do you still persist on injuring me further? So, yes, there are times I can use long words. I can speak with long pronunciations. Yes, I can say pronunciations. I may be terrible with reading and speaking English, but I'm not bad with grammar sometimes. There are times I am actually good. So, yeah. I don't know if I would feel comfortable in changing my tone, which, as a voice actor, I can. It's not impossible for me to. We're going on an adventure. I'm on my favorite rocket. Ow. That bug hit me. That bug wants death really badly. So, the more times the bug hits, it does deal a lot of damage over time. So, eventually that bug was gonna go. That bug was gonna die. I was gonna fully kill that bug due to the fact it kept hitting me. So, okay. For a broken pickaxe, can you still mine thorium? Sweet. I'll never say no to thorium. If I see it, I'm mining it. No ifs, buts about it, okay? I'm excited for today. Today is karaoke. I love karaoke. Because one, I make music. I love making music. So the amount of times I can sing, the happier I get. There was even a time I literally just sung a song about cheesy bread. Yeah, I sung a song dedicated to cheesy bread. I started it with, "Ooh, I love my cheesy bread. It's so juicy." I don't remember how I start actually sung it, but for some reason people were impressed with it. They were like, "Is that an actual song?" I'm like, "No, like that should be. You need to make it into a song now." Like, why? Why do this to me? I don't want to make it into a song. I just want to enjoy my cheesy bread. Yes, for any cheap snack, no matter what, I love cheesy bread. You give me cheesy bread, I'm happy. And this Domino's like right next to me sells this cheesy bread that is really good, and I like uh, it's a person's preference. To me, what they did is a big back move, and I am a big back like that likes big back things. So what they did for their cheesy bread, because they don't have regular cheesy bread, they have cheesy bread with jalapeno and bacon bits. And yes, when I say jalapeno, I do jalapeno because that is the correct pronunciation of jalapeno. I cannot help pronouncing jalapeno like that. I just like the way it sounds, and I pronunciate that like that. And if you have a problem with that, you can check my. I'm joking. Technical difficulties here. That would have been funny if I just was like, "You can suck my." Stream just ends. Yeah, we're not letting him finish that statement. We will just continue on with the idea of him being nice. Because I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person. I'm mean. But also, when I do videos, should I add in some voices just for the fun of it? Like, I do, but I mean more of, "Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is your friendly death hunt here. Just making certain that you're having a lovely day. And be good for Death Hunt because I want you to be good for me." Hey yo, Death gets it getting the Rizzy at on what? And then I have to then make another video being like, wait. I'm not getting busy. I swear. I swear. Those are a pain to deal with. Ow! Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, hi there. So when they're in the lava, they start regaining health, which is not what I'd like. Because the more they gain health, the more dangerous they become. So, yeah, there it is. Ow. Oh, fuck. That is one thing that those like to do. Those like to kill you really fast. And it's a pain because I don't remember where I was. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, that's not good. So, oh, that's classified as the wall. Oh, I didn't die far. I actually died really close. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because people hate going into those areas because of those frogs. Because those frogs are a pain to fight. I'm always scared to find out if there's something actually in that muddy water. I don't like staying around to find out. Uh, but I need to find an entrance to this cave because if I don't, they're gonna kill me. Ow. Ugh, I don't have much time. I'm dying. Never mind, I'm still alive. So I still live on. Hip hip hooray. Did someone literally just mine up? I'd laugh if that was me. Me just rewatching all my live streams now to see if I've been through this cave. And the funny truth would be, I have. What? I flew. I believe I can fly. Ah, hi, buddy. So, those are connected. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. We're gonna move. I'm gonna scream. So, let's find my stuff. Because these are connected, which is nice. So, I think I found where I died. Wish I'm more over here. Which I hope I am. I don't feel like going any further down. But I was not expecting this. Ah! No, no, no. Do not hit me. Do not hit me. Good steel ember golem. Good steel ember golem. Be good for master. Died right around here somewhere. Well, it says I died right here. Ow. Why do you have to hurt? Oh shit! So, um, I almost met my demise again. That frog heals in lava, um, which is uncommon for creatures of the species to be immortal. Because the more it jumps in the lava, the more it's stubbornly not able to die. But while it's doing that, I will check this chest. Do not lick me. Do not lick me. I said no. You cannot touch my no-no square. You cannot touch my no-no square. I do not give you permission. No, no. Ah! Yeah, that's gonna be fun to watch. Um, my brain just went into a dirty plate mindset for a really fast second. So, the sad part is items can get lost when gaming, which when you die, items can say goodbye to you really fast. And it's sad because now I have 7 thorium. Well, I had 6 thorium. I got 1 extra. Um, I think a friend of mine's thinking of joining the game soon, hopefully. I'm not 100% certain. I cannot wait for Saturday to hit because that is the big event. Which most of us are excited for because the live stream on Saturday will probably be really long and it's just going to be me and as well as a few other creators in this world. I haven't been able to memorize every creator here because one, I don't watch their videos. I'm sorry. So I haven't been able to memorize them. From their vlogs. When I get to know them better, is it wrong? I want to capture me one of these little things. They're so adorable. They don't attack you, and they just stand there looking adorable. And I'm like, I want them. I need them. Also, gold's really rare. Unless you have to dig this deep to actually get gold, then why is gold this deep down? But I'm mostly here for the iron. Now, getting thorium is a bonus because uh, thorium is easy to get in this world. Also, I classify this as streamer luck. Death, what's streamer luck? Streamer luck is when you stream and you just get really lucky on finding everything you need for that video. So it makes the hunt for stuff a lot more easier, which I've gotten a lot of streamer luck lately. So yeah. Do I feel like my streamer luck's running out? Probably. Because, yeah, my pickaxe broke. But it wasn't on. That was my fault, and I learned something completely new. That blew my mind. But even without thorium like it is, it's still really good to use, which is nice. At least thorium is still useful. Silver, copper, thorium. Yes, I'm grabbing me the eggplant seeds. I do not start spamming eggplants in my chat. I will hurt you. There's a reason why my name is Death. Also, I want to make myself perfectly clear. If you subscribe to me, you are classified as my child. Subscribing is legally making you my child. I will be your father. You will be my children. So, yeah. Subscribe if you think you would love to have Death as your father. You are I am your father. What? I mean, I killed your father. What? I mean, I raised your father, so I am your grandfather. What? Uh, I love doing some Star Wars shit. Um, so, um, quote to that meme is, I was doom scrolling and I found that on a Insta short, and I liked it enough to use it. Wait, that's not silver. Is that silver? That is silver. Oh, well, damn. Hmm. I actually thought that was mithril ore for a second. I was like, wait, that's way more whiter than normal. Because if that was mithril ore, then I was about to be like, I'm gonna change the cult information to, because I'm planning on making a cult. Okay, people like lore in games, so I wouldn't mind causing some mischief, like okay mischief, that won't get me in trouble, won't get me banned, because in almost every work game, every creator, um, there's always that one creator that will create a cult. And I volunteered to be that creator to create a cult. So my thought process in creating this cult is praise the thorium. Not thorium. Praise the kelp. May the kelp gods. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck. No, no, no. I can't keep losing items in there. I can't keep losing. Because, okay, so, thing about lava frogs, they love stuff. So, um, yeah, I just got to watch my death a second time. Crap. Okay, so, luckily, I somewhat know my location of death, where I can go this way, go down, go up here, go this way, went the wrong way, go this way, go down, continue going down. This will take me down, further down. Come on. No, this take me up. This is pointless. I'm gonna get lost, and I know I'm gonna get lost. But I'm okay with getting lost, because when you're lost, then you're found. Because when you're found, you're lost. That's why we have a lost and found. What? There are times I've just made 0 sense, and I can one, love it, or two, hate myself half to death. Dabba da dabba. I am not your father. Stop making me papa. So, I stumbled into another nest. So that's a whoopsies. Wrong turn. Deal. Oh, oh, I'm gonna die because of my stupid actions. So, I'm losing my kelp. Yeah, I'm noticing it, and I'm crying because of it. Don't you see the tears? Man, I work hard for that kelp, man. So now I gotta go on a whole nother adventure. Ow. I mean, I gotta lie, those bugs are sharpshooters. Those bugs never miss. Like, they do not miss. I'm gonna die because I'm not wanting to. Missed. When I say missed, they still find a way to shoot. I'm not dying because of poison. Okay, so go this way, this way, go this way. Think of my life choices, turn around, and actually, because I fooled you, ha ha ha, go this way, hate my life, continue going this way, go this way, jump, confused, then turn around. This is every person's thought process whenever gaming. Then go this way, up, 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 up. Realize you still went the wrong way. Turn around, be depressed, cry, then get back to it and go straight. Turn left, go straight more. Keep going straight. Find this area, jump down, jump over here, jump around, move to the beat. Jump, 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 jump. You found the other nest, so good for you. Now you just gotta find your stuff. Which my stuff should be, if I'm not mistaken, right over here. No. Ow! Ow! Go down this cave. Figure out why you like to give yourself pain. While continue giving yourself pain, grab your food and realize you died too many times and then took all your food, so now you don't have that much health. Realize these frogs are fucking painful because they come around and they will kill you. And now, so let me teach you a good lesson about greed. Greed is something that is a factual thing that everyone in life learns eventually. You should never get too greedy when it comes to ores. Um, how many times you die. Because at the end of the day, you just have to accept it. For now, the 5 pieces of iron plus any iron I have left will be going to, those 5 pieces of iron are going to be going to the tools that I was hopefully going to use the iron that I get to upgrade this. Which was the main reason I was in the thing. Um, hmm. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours almost. Um, no, actually, no, I wasn't gonna upgrade that. I was upgrading this. I need 20 iron and get 30 of those because I want my thorium pickaxe back. Uh, One thing I need to get my hands on, which I had a lot of, was the kelp because I am planning on making a cult eventually. So I'm probably gonna stop streaming now. Probably due to the fact because I died way too many times and I lost a lot of items, and now I'm sad. But next stream, I will make certain that my gear gets fixed. Because look at those cracks. Look at the nasty cracks. My daggers are gone. I want my daggers back, man. I need my daggers back. Um, so I'm probably not gonna replace the sword. So I have one, two, three, four, five. Five items I need to fix. Plus a battle axe. But that can be on another time. But anyways, folks, this was your friendly death hunt here with a fun time, entertaining time, and a great stream. Okay? So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And may hopefully the next stream get a lot better and I'd be able to get my gear fixed up and things like that. Without further ado, I wish you all a great night and a great rest of your day. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you liked the video, comment down below saying rock on if you made it to the end. Uh, but further ado, death is out. Peace!